Today we are breaking down the top 7 cases on the market to see which one truly earns its spot on your tablet. We've got everything from tank-style rugged shells to barely there magnetic folios, and I'll be comparing them head to head so you can see exactly where your money is going. Which of these styles do you usually prefer? The ultra-slim look or the drop-it-from-a-ladder protection? Let me know in the comments because I'm curious to see what the vibe is today. All the links are in the description below, so let's jump right into number 7 and start this comparison. On number 7, BRAECNstock Rugged Kids Case. If you are someone who treats your iPad like a delicate piece of china, the BRAECNstock case is going to feel like a massive relief because it's basically a suit of armor for your M4. This case is a heavy-duty powerhouse designed for high-intensity environments like construction sites or a living room full of toddlers, featuring a 3-layer shock absorption system that combines a hard polycarbonate shell with a thick silicone outer layer. The standout feature here is the 360-degree rotatable kickstand and the adjustable Velcro hand strap, which makes it miles ahead of the competition when it comes to one-handed use during a presentation or a commute. When you compare this to the Soke case later on our list, the BRAECNstock wins on carryability thanks to the included detachable shoulder strap that lets you wear your iPad like a bag or mount it to a car headrest. While it definitely turns your slim iPad into a bit of a brick, the trade-off is military-grade drop protection and a built-in screen protector that keeps the display pristine. It's a bit bulkier than the ESR options we'll see, but for parents or field professionals, that worry-free feeling is worth every extra ounce of weight. What do you think? Is the extra bulk a deal-breaker for you? Or is the peace of mind more important? On number 6, MoKo Clear Slim Bumper. On the complete opposite end of the spectrum, we have the MoKo Clear Case, which is for the purists who want to show off that gorgeous Apple color and logo without leaving the edges exposed to scratches. This is a minimalist's dream, using a hybrid of a flexible TPU bumper and a crystal clear anti-scratch back panel that feels incredibly light in the hand. Unlike the heavy BRAECNstock we just looked at, the MoKo is all about maintaining the iPad slim profile while providing reinforced air cushion corners for those accidental desk bumps. When compared to the ESR magnetic case at number 4, the MoKo actually provides better edge and corner protection because it snaps all the way around the frame, whereas the magnetic versions leave the sides naked. It's the ultimate budget-friendly choice for students who just want something to keep the aluminum from getting scuffed in a backpack. You do lose out on a built-in stand or front cover, so your screen is only protected by a slight raised bezel, but for the price, the clarity and yellowing resistance are top tier. Would you trust a clear case like this for your daily drive? Or do you need a front cover to feel safe? On number 5, Fintie Hybrid Slim Case. The Fintie Hybrid Slim Case is the perfect middle ground for someone who loves the clear back look of the MoKo but still wants the functional stand and screen protection of a traditional Folio. It's a stylish medium-duty shield that features a transparent hard-shell back so you can still see your iPad's design, but it adds a premium PU leather trifold cover in colors like lilac purple. The build quality here is really solid, merging that rigid back with a shock-absorbent TPU bumper that even includes a dedicated internal slot for the Apple Pencil Pro. Comparing this to the MoKo Clear at number 6, you're getting much better versatility because the trifold cover flips into typing and viewing modes, which is a lifesaver for long study sessions. While it isn't as rugged as the Soke or BRAECNstock, it offers way more personality and color options than the more corporate-looking ESR cases. It's a fantastic value for creators who want to personalize their gear while ensuring the Apple Pencil stays docked and charging safely. Do you prefer having your pencil hidden inside the case like this? Or do you like it exposed on the side for quick access? On number 4, ESR Magnetic Trifold Case. Now we're getting into the pro territory with the ESR Magnetic Trifold Case, which is essentially a more affordable, more tactile version of Apple's own Smart Folio. This case is all about elegance and speed. It doesn't use plastic clips, but instead relies on a powerful internal magnetic array to snap onto the back of your iPad Air M4 instantly. This means the edges of your tablet stay completely exposed, which looks incredibly sleek and modern, but offers zero protection against side impacts. When you compare this to the ZUGU at number 2, the ESR is significantly lighter and easier to remove, making it the better choice for people who frequently use their iPad in a Magic Keyboard or a separate stand. It features a soft microfiber lining that keeps your screen clean, and a magnetic clasp that wraps around your Apple Pencil Pro to keep it from getting knocked off in your bag. It's the ultimate choice for office professionals or writers who value a barely there feel and a stable 60-degree viewing angle for Zoom calls. If you're a minimalist at heart, is the lack of edge protection a risk you're willing to take for that ultra-slim aesthetic? On number 3, Soke Rugged Full Body Case. The Soke Rugged Case is what I like to call the sensible tank. It gives you that 360-degree shield feeling without looking quite as industrial as the BRAECNstock at number 7. This case is a full-body protection system that includes an integrated screen protector and a high-impact polycarbonate shell that is designed to survive heavy falls on concrete. One of its best features is the pop-out kickstand that provides a super stable platform for typing or watching movies, although it doesn't rotate like the BRAECNstock does. When compared to the ESR Rebound 360 coming up at number 1, the Soke is much more focused on raw durability and grip. The matte, textured finish is perfect for anyone with butterfingers who is afraid of the iPad sliding off a table. It adds a fair amount of weight, but it's a small price to pay for military-grade safety for your 2026 iPad investment. It's a top-tier recommendation for outdoor professionals or anyone who works in a workshop. How many of you have actually cracked an iPad screen before? Tell me your horror stories in the comments so we can all learn the importance of a good, rugged case. On number 2, ZUGU Magnetic Folio Case. The ZUGU case is widely known in the tech community as the gold standard, and for good reason. It's probably the most versatile folio ever made. While it looks like a standard slim case, it actually offers 5-foot drop protection and features a crazy cool magnetic stand with 8 to 10 distinct angles that lock in so firmly they won't budge even if you're drawing aggressively with the Apple Pencil. The coolest party trick here? The magnets are so strong you can literally stick your iPad to a refrigerator or a metal toolbox for hands-free use while cooking or working on a car. When you compare the ZUGU to the ESR Magnetic at number 4, the ZUGU is vastly more protective on the corners and offers way more viewing angles, though it does come at a premium price point of around $60 to $80. It even includes a one-time AppleCare Plus repair reimbursement, which shows how much they trust their product. It's the ultimate buy-it-once case for professionals and artists who want the best of everything. Is a magnetic fridge mount something you'd actually use, or is that just a cool bonus feature for you? On number 1, ESR Rebound Hybrid 360. Finally, at number 1, we have the ESR Rebound Hybrid 360, which I think is the most future-proof case for the iPad Air M4, because it literally does everything. This is a 2-part system. You get a protective clear back shell that stays on the iPad at all times, and a magnetic folio cover that can be peeled off or rotated 360 degrees. This allows for a vertical portrait mode stand, which is an absolute game changer for scrolling TikTok, reading long PDF documents, or coding. When you compare this to the ZUGU at number 2, the ESR Rebound 360 wins on versatility because you can detach the bulky cover and still have a protected tablet in your hand. It features a secure magnetic clasp for the pencil, auto sleep-wake functionality, and a smooth, rubberized finish that feels great, even if it does pick up a few fingerprints. It's the most adaptable case on this list, making it the perfect choice for anyone who uses their iPad for both work and play. Which of these 7 cases do you think is the king of 2026? And that is a wrap on our top 7 iPad Air 11-inch M4 cases. Whether you need the absolute tank protection of the Soke or the vertical versatility of the ESR Rebound 360, there is something here for everyone. All the links are in the description below if you want to grab one for yourself. If this comparison helped you decide which case is right for your setup, Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the latest tech gear. What product should I review next? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.